All right, one more time, man. If they trip on me again, because every time I go live, they shutting me down. They don't want me to further Nick Shirley's work. He out there putting in work, man, exposing these frauds, man. He out here exposing these fraudsters out there in Minneapolis, man, Minnesota. We're gonna try this live stream one more time, man. All right, let's get to it.
Yes. I'm a lot and I go get some cash. So that is I can't let it go. Yeah, running through the rain, I can't let it go. Yeah, no matter what happens, I can't let it go. Yeah, I'm a dope boy, but she feeling that. Oh, that cause I can't let it go. Yeah, running through the hunch, I can't let it go. Yeah, like moving so fast, I'm out on the slow. Oh, she went to last night. I made the bad bad, sipping on champagne. I make it happen. Out from the land, back. I understand, back. I get cash, back. Just a young nigga from the streets. I ain't really had me no option. Now a nigga got a bunch of fans, young blade really got it poppin'. Yeah, I was sitting up the tail, jumping on stage, blades keep the show. Now I jump up on the road, I just can't let it go, let it go. Gotta go give me a bag, I don't know what's sad. Give me a bag, I don't know where it's at. I got my foot on the pedal, felt like I'm moving too fast. I got all these niggas mad, but they still gon' be the man. Fuck up a bitch out of amnesia. Got them chillin' from the bleachers. We could bet that if you switched up on me, nigga, I don't need your ass. Lately I just been away, probably pull up and ride. Talked all of them things, you know, long as I'm a lot and I go get some cash. So that is I can't let it go. Yeah, running through the rain, I can't let it go. Yeah, no matter what happens, I can't let it go. Yeah, I'm a dope boy, but she feeling that. Oh, that good, I can't let it go. Yeah, running through the rain, I can't let it go. Yeah, like moving so fast, I'm out on the slow. Yeah, long as I'm a lot and I go get some cash. So that is I can't let it go. Yeah, running through the rain, I can't let it go. Yeah, no matter what happens, I can't let it go. Yeah, I'm a dope boy, but she feeling that. Oh, that cause I can't let it go. Yeah, running through the hunch, I can't let it go. Yeah, like moving so fast, I'm out on the show.
Yeah, yeah. We about to have fun, man. We gonna talk about the Somalian fraud that's going on in Minnesota, man. Well, we gonna kick the show off with a little bit of old school, man. That I recorded that song, man. Had to be about 6-7 years ago, man. I found it in my email. That was my boy Marty Blaze. Y'all can check out Marty Blaze and my boy Knight Rider, man, who produced the beat. I ain't talked to my boy Knight Rider in so long, but man, we about to keep on exposing and piggyback off of Nick Shirley, man, exposing the fraud that's going on in Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. Crazy. We finna keep it going. We finna piggyback and react to his video, man. That man went out in the streets. He went out in the streets, man, in Minnesota, man, and risked his life because He had to, you know what I'm saying? He's a patriot, man. That man needs to be celebrated right now because it's all over YouTube, all over the internet, man. You got Governor Tim Walz talking about it's just a handful of people that's committing fraud out there. Hell no, it looked like the whole damn city is complicit with what's going on. When I say the whole city, I'm talking about little Mogadishu. Somalians, man. They out here living it up off our taxpayer money, you know what I'm saying? Off our dime. And I don't appreciate that, man. I hate to hear that. I don't want to see it, man. It's crazy, but we finna get into this Nick Shirley video, man. Is going viral right now. You got everybody reacting to it. I seen it when it first came out, and I started to do something to it, but I was tired, man. I ain't feel like doing that. And then when I wake up in the morning, man, everybody is taking clips and pieces and bits of the damn video and is actually really exposing these fools, man. They really exposing them. And hey, if nobody in handcuffs within the next week, something wrong. Because I'm talking about he really exposed them. Him and this guy, the guy that's with him, he's been working on it for years. He done got jumped, he got assaulted, everything. Just to expose these people, man. You know, crazy. But we about to get into this, man. Let's go, man. It's late. At this point, I don't give a damn. I had a good work week. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. And look, man, if y'all want to troll, y'all say what y'all want in the comment section, man. It don't matter to me. I'm going to read them if I can. If not, y'all can read them. All right? Let's get to it.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. What do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Answer the question. Are there children? There's no children inside this building. Potentially the largest fraud scandal in U.S. history is taking place in Minnesota as literally billions of dollars have been funneled through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses. So much fraud, it could actually almost replace the entire GDP of Somalia. These fraudsters have worked hand in hand with the Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars to be given to fraudulent businesses underneath welfare purposes. Some of this money eventually landed in the hands of terrorist groups in Somalia like the Al-Shabaab, and others enriched themselves all at the U.S. taxpayers' expense. And in this video, we will break down all of the fraud from start to finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will also be confronting the incompetent government leaders who let this fraud happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now, as he has seen the fraud firsthand. His name is David. Let's get into this and be prepared to be shocked.
Man,
how deep is this fraud here inside of Minnesota?
It is far worse than anybody can imagine. You heard it's 7 to 10 billion and maybe more, and now the numbers have been revised and put out there publicly that they think it's more like 8 billion. How I got involved is that where my office is here in Minneapolis, I'm sort of in the heart of all of this fraud, and I would see these child care centers. I said, well, there aren't any kids there. It's the middle of the day, and all I see are a couple of guys standing out front smoking. And then I'd go by another daycare and I'd see the same thing. I said, well, where do these kids play? And so I started to go online and look, and I said, this place is licensed for 80 children. They had 0 children. Every time I went by there, they never had a single child there. Then I started to see all these transportation companies going around, and it was always a Somali driver. And I said, well, that's great. They're out there transportation, contributing, but they never had a passenger, never, ever once. And I said, well, what is all this transportation? What are they doing? So then I found out that in Minnesota, they have something called non-emergency medical transportation. So this is going to the dentist's office, therapy, whatever it might be. And I said, well, how many of these companies are there? And the research came back that there are 1,020 of them, and more than 800 of them are Somali-owned.
Good Lord. 1,200 and 800 is owned by Somalians. And where are the kids? He said some of those places had supposed to be or supposed to have 80-something kids, and it's like, damn, you'll see a child, you'll see somebody. You'll see somebody. Crazy, man. These motherfuckers, boy. I tell you, these Somali pirates, man, they don't just hijack ships. They hijack cities, bro. I'm telling you. That's exactly what this is. You are the captain now. That's what that motherfucker was saying.
Nobody from the state of Minnesota ever cross-checks to see if any rides were ever actually provided. All they did was write the check.
So right here we have all this paperwork. And how are you getting all this information about the fraud?
A lot of it is through my own research, and then I have some contacts at the Capitol going back many, many years. The data that I'm getting is 100% accurate, coming directly from research done by people at the state Capitol.
All this paperwork right here, what are we looking at?
The areas of fraud that I have numbers for are mostly related to childcare. This is massive fraud that is beyond anyone's imagination, the scope. And so, for example, there's a childcare not far from here in Minneapolis that has two childcares listed at the same address, and together they're licensed supposedly for 120 children.
Good Lord.
I have never.
Hold on. Highway daytime. Just watch the video. He talking about his research. Look, ain't nobody lying. When they knocked on these doors, if a building's supposed to hold 120 kids or 80 kids, and you pull up and there's no cars in the parking lot, they won't even let the motherfucker in there to see the kids. Come on, man. I know you trolling, but come on, man. Keep it real. All right.
Never seen a single child there ever, and I've been by that place at least 100 times.
These Somalians, these groups are setting up these daycares, these childcare centers, getting money from the government, but there's no kids.
No kids. Never had any of them. They're all fraught with violations, and even though they have these violations, they're still in operation and they're still getting money. And it's millions of dollars for every one of them every year.
And who's getting the money? And where are they getting the money from?
So we have a thing called CCAP. It's a blend of federal and state money. The bottom line is it's taxpayer money, so it's state money and it's federal money. And the problem is the people at the state of Minnesota are the ones writing the checks. This is kind of the maddening thing is you have daycare, so you have adult daycare, and then you have child care, and then you have health care. And a lot of these same names keep coming up on all of these different types of businesses. And then, of course, we have the transportation, and a lot of those same names appear, a lot of the same addresses.
Come on.
There's one building that has 14 Somali healthcare companies at the same address.
Wow.
There's another building in St. Paul that has 22 Somali healthcare businesses at the same address.
Crazy.
And the government knows about this.
The government knows they're writing the checks.
Man.
Yeah, the Democrats over there just writing the checks.
The
What has happened is that the Somali community is a very closed community. They will not speak to anyone outside the community and talk about what's going on within the community.
They don't want to assimilate either. They don't want to assimilate. They do not want to assimilate. They don't want to be American citizens. They over here trying to take as much money as they can back to Mogadishu and build their kingdom there. They don't give a damn about what's going on over here, about starving kids and none of that shit. That ain't all that COVID money. They took that, man. They took it.
They vote as a block. And so when you're a politician, you're saying, look, I've got 100,000 people in Minnesota that if I do something for the community, they're going to vote for me. And that's what it's all about, is getting the votes. And then the people here in Minnesota, you hear this term, Minnesota nice. I'm so sick of that term.
Me too.
The people here are so afraid of being called a racist or an Islamophobe. And they're afraid of their own shadow. And I don't understand.
We Americans, we Christians over here. all that Islamophobic and all that stuff, man. Look, we Christians. If you're doing something wrong, you need to be called the hell out on it. That's it. Bottom line, we had the rule of law over here. Man, if I was from Minnesota, I probably would have did the same thing Nick Shirley did. Walked around and try to figure this situation out. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Nobody trying to hear about somebody being racist. Sounds stupid.
This is our future generations are going to have to pay for all this fraud, and they just want to bury their heads in the sand and go on and just not worry about it. Tim Walz saying there's organized crime in Minnesota. What did he do about it? Nothing. You got organized crime? What are you doing?
Tim Walz is part of
the Minnesota law, which mandates that anyone who knows of fraud and is a state employee must report that fraud. It's Minnesota Statute 3.971, Subdivision 9. Not only that, but Walz is also guilty of misconduct of a public employee. When I look at the world as a whole and I look at fraud, the Twin Cities is ground zero. The fraud is worse here than anywhere else ever in history. Anywhere.
We're going to go confront these people. We're going to go to these daycare centers. We're going to see what's actually happening.
Okay, so we have to be careful because these people are very violent. They're exceptionally violent.
Now, with all of David's evidence,
I believe them. They are exceptionally violent. They come from them areas where it's terrorists. They'll unalive you if you don't believe what the hell they believe. They are violent. They just kind of holding it back because they over here in America. But if Nick Shirley and that other dude right here went and tried to expose some of the businesses over in their country, they'd probably be hanging from the nearest tree somewhere, some damn where. But let's go, man. Let's go see all this fraud going on, because the mainstream media is straight gaslighting us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that many people that's doing it, man. When I seen this video, it would look like the whole damn city was involved in this shit. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know how to answer the questions or nothing. They got confronted. They was looking dumbfounded. And that let you know that it's a bunch of games going on over here. Let's go, though. Let's keep going.
so we headed out to the streets of Minneapolis to see how much fraud we could uncover in one afternoon. Where are we going now?
We're going to a place called Mako Child Care, which actually has another child care registered at the same address.
I see you, Mike. Yeah, man, it hurt the whole goddamn state. I can't wait till they come to California. That's where I'm from. I can't wait till they find out where all this money going. You know what I'm saying? All the fraud that's going on over here. You got a mayor over here that's in love with the illegal immigrants. You got the governor over here trying to build a highway, a high-speed train that ain't going no goddamn where. You got homeless people all out, and I was just downtown LA yesterday, and it looked the same from the last time I went out there and gave out food and water. And they just opened up 2 new facilities over there, and these people is still out there. Like, where's the money going? Where is the money going? We know where it's going, but see, LA is not. LA is not. It's not a gang of Somalian people in LA. It's a gang of other people taking the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Called Mini Child Care Center.
So we should see lots of children if there's this child care center, especially if there's 2.
The 2 of them combined are licensed for 120.
And how much money have these child care centers received?
None of those vans have moved in 6 months. None of them. In 2020, one of them received $1.3 million. In 2021, they got $987,000. In 2022, they got $714,000. That's the last I have for that one. And then the other one, $1.604 million in fiscal year 2025.
Let me get this out the way, man. Shout out Nick Shirley, man. Y'all go subscribe to Nick Shirley, man. I hope he don't copyright me for using this content, man, because like I said, if I could go out there, man, I would have went out there. But hey, we got an American hero in Nick Shirley going out there to expose what's going on in Minnesota.
Fiscal year 2024, they got about $800,000, and in fiscal year 2023, they got $904,059. This place right here. Yes.
We're outside of it.
Well, this is actually 2 daycares are registered here. One of them is Mako, which you see on this sign. The other one is Mini Child Care Center. And between the two of these child care centers, they're pulling in about $3 million a year. And there are no children. Every facility as you go to, the windows will be blocked out so you can't see in. There's nobody here. You won't see a single child at any of these facilities.
Man.
There are indeed no windows. All the windows are blacked out right here. All right, let's go in.
No.
And the child care center is locked. Should we ring the doorbell?
Yeah.
Try to get in, ring the doorbell. Nobody showed up. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. it says here on their sign, yet there's absolutely nobody here.
Nobody.
And this building here, right here, has generated millions of dollars, and it seems like business isn't even open right now, and it's a weekday. And if this was a daycare center, it wouldn't just be in some industrialized building. There would be maybe like a playground or something outside, or...
There's no play area for the kids. So where are the kids? Where's anybody? How can there be nobody here? And it's like this every single day. I've never seen a single child here. In 9 years, I've never seen a single child at this building. Right there.
Look, if it was 20 kids there, you would see one kid, a parent or somebody bringing their damn child to that damn daycare. And it looked like they're there early in the morning. Early in the morning. Like they said, ain't no playground, ain't nothing. These are all shell companies, man.
Oh, then now it looks like we already got the Somalis coming through.
Yeah, they're coming. The word's out.
Hello, is this your daycare?
No. Can you tell us why there are no children? Have you ever seen children at this child care center?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Doesn't know if she's ever seen a child here. All right, let's go to the next location.
And the fraud only gets more from here. Make sure you stay till the very end of this video to see exactly how much fraud we find by the time we are done. And before we go to the next location, I want to show you something super interesting about the flags of Minnesota.
And here in Minnesota, if you take a look at the Minnesota state flag, they recently changed it, and it very much so resembles the flag of Somalia. And really quick, I want to tell you guys about the sponsor of this video, Opus Clip. What used to just be an AI clipper has now become the most powerful.
Man, Opus Clip, man, y'all need to go get that. I'll be using that sometimes, man. If y'all do short videos and stuff like that, Opus Clip will get you there. If you go on my page, my latest short probably got about 4,000 or 5,000 views, and I use Opus Clip. So go there, man. Let's see it. Let's keep going though. We ain't gonna. They're not paying me. Opus Clip not paying me to do this. So move on.
Guys, about the sponsor of this video, Opus Clip. What used to just be an 1,000 views, and it's super simple to use. All you do is you upload it before, but Opus is so simple that even my mom can back into the video. Now we're going to the next daycare center. How much money has this one generated?
This one, in fiscal year 2025, $1,042,059. In fiscal year 2024, $1,059,078. And in fiscal year 2023, $727,336.
This next one is literally 1 block away, and this one's also generated nearly $3 million in the past 3 years. Let's see if there's any children. Let's see if any of the buildings are open. Here we go. All right, we've arrived to ABC Learning Center. All the windows are blacked out. Let's see if anybody is here.
It's locked.
This door is locked.
This facility is licensed for 40 children.
40.
0 children. I've come by this place 100 times. I've never seen a child here, ever. The only thing I've ever seen is someone standing outside smoking.
What's crazy about this is that last daycare center is that green building right there. And the other daycare center right now is right here. These buildings should be operating as they're receiving literally millions of dollars.
I don't care if it's snowing. You're going to see somebody in the parking lot. You're going to see, we know, I mean, come on, if you take your kids to daycare, man, you already know how it is. You already know how it is. No playgrounds, it's nothing. Let's keep going, man.
I knocked on the door, and to my surprise, somebody actually answered the door. Hello? Can we speak? I would like to check a child in the daycare.
Why?
Can I speak to a manager?
Why?
Where can I get paperwork to file for my son?
You know it's fraud right there when they don't even open the door to take a new damn customer. He got a little kid he want to check in, and they like, why? Like, come on, man.
Come on now.
Come on,
dog.
man.
Come on,
It's
man.
crazy. Let's keep going, man. Shout out Nick Shirley, man.
I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare.
And after a few questions, the lady went silent.
Looks like little Joey Shirley ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
Now we're going to Sweet Angel Child Care.
We're in the middle of a strip mall here inside of this
Show got some
neighborhood.
names.
In
Sweet
fiscal
Angel.
year 2025, this facility, which has its license for 74 kids,
Damn.
was paid $1.26 million in tax money. And there are no kids, and all the facilities are the same way, all of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I tried to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door.
They don't even look like 74 kids can even fit in that damn building. That's crazy how they got these little small buildings and they got 80 kids, 70 kids, 120 kids. Like you'll see something like you will see something as far as kids go. Like, damn.
I want to put my son Joey in daycare. Cuz I need a spot to put my son Joey.
Yes.
Is this your daycare center?
No, I work there. What's happened?
I just want to put a child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed. No one's opening the doors.
You work here?
I was, yeah. What's happened?
Where are the kids?
Somebody worked there.
Yeah?
It says it's licensed for 74 children. Right here, state of Minnesota. Where are the kids? They
Yeah.
got paid $1.26 million in fiscal year 2025. It says they have a capacity for 74 children.
When? No, when?
Where are the kids? Right here. State of Minnesota website.
What you mean when? What you mean when, motherfucker? You sitting up there looking like he part of the problem right there. Look at him. He say he worked there. Let's see if he back down talking about he don't work there when they start pointing out all this fraud.
You work here and you don't know?
I don't know. I was there before. I don't know what's going on.
Were there any
Oh, now he's saying he was there before, but he don't work there now.
kids when you worked here?
He's there. Kids there. What's
How
happened?
many?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You worked here. Okay, well then you're not of any help.
Can I put my
Got him. Got him.
He got his ass.
son in the daycare here?
No, I don't know.
Can I speak to someone?
No, I don't know.
No. Yeah, I would like to see if I can put my son Joey here.
Who's your son, Joey?
My son Joey. Can I check out daycare center?
I'm not my son. No. You're a liar. I'm the owner.
Do you put your kid here in this daycare?
No.
There is one child in there.
It's all right, the epidemic, bro. I know you meant to say, yeah, that Tim Walls need to be locked the hell up behind some damn walls. You got the right name. Tim Walls need to be locked up behind the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd like to know if this is a legit business.
Me, I'm scared of you too. How come I explain everything?
You're scared of me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of your curry.
Because of my color. You said you're
Cutting?
scared of me because of my color.
Wow.
Does that make you a racist?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
you
no.
said
You said
yeah
you're-
first.
you said you're
bitch.
scared of me because of my color.
I'm not.
He's like, you make make you a racist. She said, yeah, no. Bitch, you said, yeah. You said your first mind, bitch. Your ass is a racist. Man, this is crazy.
I say you're racist.
You said you're scared of me because of my color. That makes you a racist. So right now,
This is my
they're all
tax
getting mad
money.
because he's shown the
I
paperwork
don't
of
know
this
that.
business being registered as a business. 74 children,
I've
no
lived my whole
children.
life
We saw
here.
one child when the lady opened up the door.
Wow.
So
where
now
did
they're
this
all getting
money
mad.
go?
Ilhan Omar need to be locked the hell up. You right. She need to be locked up too. Dead man live. Yeah, man, look. Ilhan Omar, she know what the hell going on. She the one that put the bill in to even start all this shit. So they gonna get her. She need to be up out of here. I can't stand her anyway. Like she is too arrogant for me. If they was all back in their country, her ass couldn't say a goddamn word because her ass would be stoned to death. You know what I'm saying? They get out here in America and think they can just speak up and say what the fuck they want to say. Excuse my language, but I'm cussing tonight. They think they can say what the fuck they want to say.
What was this money spent on? 1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Ask the owner and the kids.
Well, then why are you talking for the owner if you're telling me to talk to the owner?
I'm sorry.
Get your ass out of here. Get your ass
Do you
out
have
of
a
here,
child
bitch.
here?
No.
Does anybody?
No.
First of
Where are
all,
the
take your
74 kids?
goddamn
Did you
mask
lose
off.
them? Did you lose these kids? Do I need to call someone? Do I
Yeah,
need
call
to
somebody.
issue an Amber Alert for missing children? Are these children missing? It's not my business that children are missing. 74 infants and toddlers, preschool.
The proof's right there. There's no children anywhere.
Get your dumb ass. You better get away, dumb ass bitch. You talking about you the owner.
I think we're moving on to the next location. Have a good day. As we continue.
It's crazy how they always talking about ICE agents with masks on, right? In Somalia, Little Mogadishu, here in Minneapolis, they all got on masks. You don't hear none of the Democrats talking about they need to take their damn mask off. They ass is in trouble. Shit, get these motherfuckers up out of here. For real, get them up out of here. Get they ass up out of here. Ain't nobody feeling this. Ain't nobody going for this. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of patriots in the chats. You know what I'm saying? We can't stand this fraud that's going on. We work hard for our money and we giving it to shit like this. Crazy. Whole building with windows blacked out, talking about they got 74 kids. I ain't seen a child yet. Keep going, Nick Shirley.
To show the blatant fraud that was taking place here in Minnesota, Somalis started following us around the city. And now we're being followed by the Somalis. This is another daycare center, absolutely no signage, and there's no footprints in the snow of children playing outside. $5 million within the past
5.9 million in 2 years. 5.9 million they received in 2 years. That facility right there.
And now we have a group of Somalis telling us in our vehicle right now. From this daycare center, we headed over to the infamous Quality Learning Center, which actually spells Quality Leering Center on the outside of their sign. That's how blatant this fraud is here at this daycare.
Quality Leering Center is supposed to be Quality Learning Center. These motherfuckers can't even spell learning right. God damn.
So this is Quality Leering Center. I meant to say Quality Learning Center.
Don't open
They said they spelled learning wrong.
Got a Karen.
How do
Got
you
a
have ice
Karen.
here, ma'am? I'm
Look at that
literally a
liberal
YouTuber.
lady.
Don't open up.
We got a liberal in the house right now. We got a liberal. She don't even know what the hell going on. They just so brainwashed. They must be watching CNN and MSDNC and all them damn channels. Like, god damn, like, get your dumb ass out the way. You ain't got nothing to do with this.
And what do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Don't open up. We have ice.
And what do you
Ice.
think about this place
Come
being
on.
licensed for 99 children
Don't open up.
and getting $4 million
Don't
over the
open up. It's ice.
$4 million in the last 2 years?
Go away.
What do you think about that? Are you in
Go
favor?
away.
Are you in favor of that?
Go away.
You know
You're
where the-
not welcome here.
your
Shame
ass up.
on you.
Are you in favor of
Lord.
$1.9
Shame
million
on you.
going
It's ice.
illegally,
Don't open up.
fraudulently to this business that has Quality Learning Center but can't even spell learning right on the door?
Don't open up.
Why are you gay?
This dumbass lady. This lady is retarded.
Why are you gay?
Damn, she just was. These people be brainwashed. She talking about ICE. Did she see any ICE agents out there? Damn, your ass out the way.
Ma'am, we are not ICE.
I don't care who you are. You don't belong here.
I belong here just like you belong here.
Don't open up. It's ice.
You do realize that there's supposed to be 99 children in here. at this
99?
building, but there's no one here. This is a
99 kids, man.
child daycare
Minnesota
center.
says 99 children. Paid $1.9 million this year in CCAP funding. Do you know where the children are? Were they kidnapped? They run away? Where are the children? This is state of Minnesota. Right here.
And who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley, ma'am.
And who are you with?
Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley on YouTube.
Yeah, so who are you with here?
Oh, he's just been doing some research investigating the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm with Nick Shirley.
This lady, she's calling us ICE. We're just trying to
She
put
got
law and order
quiet,
back
though.
in the streets of the United States.
She almost started to listen. She got quiet when they start pointing out what was going on. Maybe she'll go home to her family and be like, man, maybe them goddamn Somalians is robbing us. You know what I'm saying? She out here protesting for her own goddamn demise. She a dumbass lady, boy, I swear. Can't stand these liberal ass, dumbass women that they just see shit on the internet and be like, it's ICE. It's dumb.
Get rid of all the fraud. Have you ever seen children at that daycare center right there?
Where?
Yeah, it's right there. It says the child, you've never seen daycare.
I haven't seen anybody in there.
We're gonna educate you on something. So what do you think about this daycare center? They spelled learning wrong. They've received over $1.9 million this year alone, and they're supposed to have 99 children here.
I don't see it.
99 children.
Have you ever seen any children here?
None at all. None.
This year they got 1.9 million. Last year they got 1.5 million of your tax money for 99 children. We just want to know where are the kids?
Right.
Where are the children?
I don't see them. I've been here since 2017. I haven't seen anybody like
Never
that
seen
here.
a child here.
No, not at all.
And so you've
8
never
years.
seen a child here for 8 years.
Nope, not at all.
And how does that make you feel knowing that this place is receiving
Disgusting.
$1.9 million?
Disgusting. I mean, what the hell? They stealing the money. That's a federal grant too. That's, if they get caught for that's a federal offense.
Yeah.
I know. I studied law.
And do you think Tim Walz should go to jail for all the fraud that he's enabled here in his state?
That's him doing this?
You damn right it's him.
Heck yeah. He's got to be held accountable for this. I mean, there's no rhyme.
Yeah, he know. He been out there for 8 years, ain't seen a damn child going to that side door nowhere. He probably ain't even paying attention because it don't say learning, it say Learning Center. Average person walk by, they'll think the word leering means something. Like, oh, that's a Learning Center. Not knowing that it's supposed to be Learning Center. You know what I'm saying? Lock Tim Walz' ass up. Lock his bitch ass up. I'm glad, man, could you just imagine if Tim Walz and Kamala Harris was president and vice president, the state that this country would be in right now? All y'all cities would be overrun by Somalians and illegal immigrants. Like, we couldn't do a damn thing because they'll be protected. You know what I'm saying? They'll make a law to protect them. It's weird. It's crazy.
The reason what's going on here is simple. It's nothing there. It's a parking lot.
And look, they even spelled learning wrong on their sign for a place that's supposed to be educating children.
That's crazy. I mean, who runs it? Who supposedly runs it?
Somalians.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, where? Yeah, it's just. I've never seen nobody here at all.
So how long have you been living here?
Since 2017. 2018.
You've never seen a single child walk in that building?
No, not at all.
So this big daycare center is literally just a place to traffic money. $1.9 million just this year alone. And this guy's been living here for 8 years.
Great.
And has never seen a single child walk through those doors. There's no windows either.
No.
And the only window they do have, the door, is blacked out.
Yep, I see that. I've never seen anybody go in there.
Within just a few hours, we nearly approached $20 million in fraud, and we headed over to George Floyd's neighborhood to
$20 million in fraud in less than an hour. God damn. And this happening in George Floyd Black Lives Matter neighborhood. You know there's a lot of fraud going on in this area because the Black Lives Matter, they took taxpayer money. Our own homegrown citizens frauded the government and took our money and bought mansions and all this dumbass shit.
expose more of the fraud taking place.
This place is called Future Leaders Early Learning Center, and it's licensed for 90 children. And in fiscal year 2025, they received $3.6 million. In fiscal year 2024, they received $3 million. So in 2 years.
And all these damn facilities is housing or supposed to have like 90 kids, 70 kids, and all this. Like, you don't see a kid on the damn street. I don't give a damn that it's snowing. That ain't gonna stop life. People gonna be walking. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
Years they got $6.67 million, claiming they have 90 children every day of the week, 5 days a week. So let's
These
find
people
out.
are making just about more money than NBA athletes.
And we don't even know if they're paying taxes, but we don't know where this money is going. Is it going to terrorism? Where is it going? But it's theft, it's fraud, and the reason I'm involved is I wanted.
Right, they need to give us the money back, man. I'm feeling you, Silver Force. They need to give us the money back. But half of it, a majority of it, went to Al Shabaab. You know, that terrorist group over there. So they ain't getting that money back.
To stop. I care about Minnesota. I'm doing this for the people of Minnesota. I don't make a dime off all this time I've spent on this. I put my life at risk several times, but I'm determined to see this through and to correct what is wrong, what is evil.
Here at Future Leaders Early Learning Center, this building received over $3 million.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? I would like to see if I could bring little Joey, my son little Joey here. Is there paperwork or can I check out the daycare? No? Why can't I check out the daycare?
She need to put that mask back on her face. All of these women, like these women that's on camera getting exposed, their ass gonna get in trouble. You know, that Sharia law and all that stuff that they be practicing, like they ain't supposed to have their face uncovered. She looked like, damn, they got me.
Martin's not here.
Okay, but if I can I get paperwork or anything to submit my son little Joey to come in here to daycare? We'd really like to put Joey in this daycare. We've heard great things.
Business card?
No, I would like your business card, actually.
She looked dumb as hell. This lady looked dumb as hell. She got a scar on her face. She probably been getting slapped the hell up by her husband. Allegedly. Let me say that. Let me put that out there before she see this video and trying to sue me. But yeah, put that mask back on your face, lady. God damn.
Come on now,
Please.
dog.
Put
Come
that
on,
mask
man.
back on.
Okay, can I speak with somebody? Where are the children at? Are there children here today?
No.
No children. Why are there no children?
Two of Mexico.
Would my son little Joey have friends to play with here?
No.
No.
She can't even, she don't even,
No friends for
she don't even know what he's saying. Like, a person that, Joey, can he have friends here? She say no. That let you know it's some damn fraud. They just got the building painted inside with a tree, make it look like it's daycare and all that. Like, that's crazy. Crazy.
little Joey.
Yes, sorry.
Dang it. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
So, little Joey would not be accepted to that daycare.
Joey's still homeless.
Joey's still looking for daycare.
And because little Joey couldn't get into a daycare, we went to an autism center, as they have been popping up everywhere as a rise of autism has occurred here in Minnesota because of the government funds that they're receiving. I tried to check my son Joey into an autism
Or
center.
We've been
Joey.
going to a lot of these daycare centers. We're trying to find a spot for our little boy Joey, but we thought maybe we could check him into the autism center because none of the daycare centers are open. Yeah, and how many kids do you guys have at this autism center?
I can't give you a number now.
Like more than 5?
Probably.
Probably, so you don't really know.
Probably, yeah.
What do you guys think about like the fraud that's been labeled on the autism centers here? What do you guys do think about the fraud, or how come the autism centers are popping up?
I can't answer you.
What news? Are you a news reporter?
My name's Nick. We're doing a little documentary trying to find.
This is golden, man. Like, for real. Like, they need to take this footage that Nick Shirley and do an oversight and pull Tim Walls and Ilhan Omar and her brother that she married and all them people. Because this dude don't even know how many students or how many autistic kids is in there. He's talking about 5, maybe. He don't know. Like, that's crazy. This is just really exposed. See, what the thing is these Somalians don't understand is that we have smart people here in America. We have patriots like Nick Shirley, man, that's out here exposing these people. They don't know how to handle this. They just been getting money so long that they just like used to it. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Man.
And little Joey a spot to put himself in one of these centers here, because there's the fraud. Yeah, because we want to make sure we're going to a legit business if we're going to bring our little boy Joey here.
This is not a Joey spot. Yeah. But that's her number.
What did he say? He said this is not a Joey spot. The hell?
But this is we can't let you guys in. So.
Okay, thank you. So once again, little Joey, he can't even go to daycare, and now they won't even accept him if he has autism.
And again, no kids. Couldn't tell you how many kids they serve.
Couldn't tell you.
After being able to provide no evidence of them actually being an autism center in a place where a child could go, they shut the door and we headed to the next fraudulent daycare center that was just around the corner.
We're on to the next location. We're still trying to find little Joey a place to go to get some daycare.
So where we're going now is a place called Super Kids Daycare Center. Interestingly,
Super Kids.
This daycare center was shut down when it was called Creative Minds Daycare, and it had received $2.45 million this fiscal year 2025. They had to shut down because there were so many violations, and they went and they just reopened under a new license, and they renamed the center Super Kids Daycare Center LLC.
So they got shut down, then started another one.
Literally the next day.
Creative Minds Daycare, $2.45 million got sent to this daycare center. We have empty parking lot. We do have a bus here. This is different. We'll see if we see anybody.
I knocked on the door. Absolutely nobody was inside, and once again, no children could be heard anywhere.
So David, once again, another child daycare center. We have a bus out here. No one's inside. Licensed for over 50 kids. No children anywhere. But yet, millions of dollars every single year.
Barcelona, what's going on with it?
So the sign says Creative Minds Daycare. They got in so much trouble, they had so many violations that they had to shut down, and they reopened the next day under Super Kids Daycare Center. You see 3801 Portland, 3801.
I can't wait till Trump see this. He probably seen it already because Nick Shirley, he's a top tier investigative journalist, man. He's a young guy out here putting the work in, and I'm quite sure Trump's seeing this. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing this. That's why they exposing all this. Because somebody need to expose it. Man, I can't wait till they hit LA and all these other sanctuary cities, because this is just the tip of the iceberg, man. We know it's probably over $200 billion being fraudulently taken.
In Portland, which is where we are.
So that's fraud right there alone.
Millions and millions of dollars, and again, the kids are missing. Where are the kids?
You'd think if they had the same address, that whoever's inside or working at the Capitol here inside of Minnesota would just say, oh, maybe that's a red flag.
They just write the check. Human Services, they got to clean out the whole bunch. They're the ones who enabled this fraud. How can you not look and say, wait a minute, these two are registered at the same address?
On top of all of the child care centers, that's just only a small piece of the fraud. What other fraud are they committing here in Minnesota?
I'm reading in the chat, somebody said, was this done during Christmas break? Look, the schools are closed. People have jobs. You know what I'm saying? So daycare centers are open when people have jobs. Like the public schools, yeah, of course they're closed. They're not going to public schools. They're going to daycare centers. Just because it's Christmas and Christmas break don't mean everybody is off work. Take me, for example. I had to take my child to a damn daycare. He go to daycare. You know what I'm saying? And they don't close. They don't close. They open because they know people got to work. You know what I'm saying? And the way that when they're coming to these businesses, Nick Shirley going to these businesses, it's like the people that's answering the doors, they don't even know what the hell they talking about. Like, they looking at Nick Shirley like, what you mean Joey going to school here? Like, it's just showing that it's fraud. So it don't matter if it was Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, it don't matter. But if Nick Shirley watch my video, go there when school is back open and see. Because they need to do a follow-up video to this. Since people talking about this during Christmas break. No. It's fraud going on.
So another major piece of the fraud is the home health care industry. Where we're going now is a building that has 14 Somali-owned home health care companies in the same building.
14 of the same healthcare companies in the one building.
14 home health care companies with different names in the same building.
How bad has Tim Walz managed the budget here inside of Minnesota?
So the last biennium, we had an 18 billion.
And just to tell you, the dude that's talking right now, he's been on investigation for a couple of years. He already know there ain't no kids here. So it don't talk about the Christmas break and all that. This man been investigating this for a few years now. So he said he don't never see no damn kids nowhere. And then the guy they interviewed earlier, talking about he been around 8 years and ain't seen no kid going to that damn building, the Leering Center. Supposed to be the Learning Center, but they put Leering Center. He said he ain't seen no kids.
$1 billion surplus. This biennium, we have a $6 billion deficit. That's a $24 billion swing in one biennium.
Damn.
How in the world can you burn through $24 billion in 2 years? This is how, right here. This is a huge part of it.
So would you say a lot of that is fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Absolutely. I would say better than 90% of it is absolute outright fraud.
And a large percentage of this fraud is from these healthcare companies that are charging the state millions of dollars while they actually aren't providing anything. In fact, the FBI just did a raid a few days ago on a building similar to the one we are about to enter. Inside of this building, there were 14 of nearly the...
Y'all hit that like button, man. We got 200-300 people up in here, man. We got 69 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. All right, let's do it.
Exact same businesses offering the exact same services.
Right here, you have a list of all of the healthcare companies. Loads of them right here. We want healthcare.
No, it's okay.
Yes, we'd like to speak about getting healthcare here.
No.
Why can't I get healthcare here?
No, wait.
Warning, you are under video surveillance. No trespassing, security, armed. This is the strangest place I've ever been to get healthcare. Just a bunch of different places. Healthcare here, healthcare right here. Another healthcare company right here. There are 3 healthcare companies inside of this building right here in this room of 7C. Now we have another Helping Hands, Home Care LLC, another healthcare company. Present Help right here. We're looking for the best rates of healthcare here inside this building because we have so many options. Who can we talk about getting the best healthcare?
I don't know.
We know that shit. We know. Listen, the man he walking down that hallway and he pointed out 10 different healthcare companies in one damn building. We know that suspect. Let me know if y'all ever been somewhere where it's that much competition in one building. Over 14 healthcare companies right next door to each other. Healthcare companies, are they in there? Do they got patients or it's just a company? Like, come on, man. It's crazy. They just took over a building and said, we're gonna put all healthcare companies in this one little building. All the competition in one building. Come on, man.
Come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
We know it's fraud. This is just blatant fraud in the open. Like, they didn't expect somebody to come and check on them. That's why they've been doing it so long.
No.
Sorry.
All right. We will not get any healthcare here. David, this is one of the stranger places I've ever been. Literally, healthcare every door you go to, yet nobody will give you a rate. How much money do you think's been funneled through this building?
Every year, I would say 50 to 60 million at least.
And finally, we were accepted into one of the daycare centers and they actually took down information to give us a rate. However, when we left, we were then met with the police.
We received a complaint that
They gotta have one legit one in there to cover all the rest of the fraudulent ones. But the police was still called.
gentlemen mentioning your description were in this building harassing the individuals who stay here.
Oh, we're checking out the rates for healthcare. Because there's 14 healthcare companies inside this building, so.
Okay. No, that's not what he said. He said there's 14 companies here, and he's trying to assume because they're Somali providers, everyone here is
Damn right.
Okay. So
he's here with some kind of like propaganda.
No,
shut up,
checking.
bitch.
This is a area that we're allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance. Is there any other reason that you guys are here?
Well, we were checking rates.
No, he's not.
We were checking
He
rates.
is,
We asked
bitch.
for rates.
No, you're not.
He is.
Okay. I'm gonna have, if you guys are all good, we're gonna step outside and we can continue this conversation.
All right, let's leave. So, all right, we're getting escorted out right now. The police
Minnesota police is covering for these goddamn Somalians.
have arrived. We were checking out the rates, seeing what was happening inside this building. No one would really speak with us. We did go inside the one daycare center, and she actually did give us rates for childcare. Much respect to that lady. What's the problem, officer?
Well, so again, we've been getting reports from multiple individuals that you guys were harassing individuals who work here.
Harassing?
At the end of the day, this is private property, and it's one that people are allowed to ask you to leave, and it's also one the Minneapolis Police Department is allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance at this address.
Yeah.
So
as we got escorted out of this building, the Somalis filmed us as we left, and we headed over to the next building that had 22 of the same home health care providers operating from inside of the building.
Right here you have multicultural home care. And right here it says it's open, but can't even get in. Another Reliance Recovery Center. Mercy and Grace Care, Inc. Right here you have Den Eritrean Youth Development Association of Minnesota. Another child care center. Welcome to Bright Beginning Center. But what do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Sorry. No comments. Can I please?
Right here you have Serenity Quality Care. All of these businesses are literally the same type of business, providing the same service in the same building. Another Convenience Home Healthcare, Aid, Inc., and Child Friendly Space. All these companies get money from the government. Why would you have the same company essentially inside of the same building, door to door? Right here, Queenly Home Healthcare. It just does not make sense. If you're trying to operate a business, you'd want to have less competition. But here, they have all of their competition right next door. We're wondering, because we hear there's lots of fraud taking place here in Minnesota, and we're wondering, why is there so many of the same companies inside of this same building?
No, I don't know that.
What do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't have any idea about that fraud, okay? That's it.
What do you think about the news articles and what's being spread on the news about the fraud?
Right now, you are doing something wrong.
I'm just asking you
No, you
about
don't
the
have
fraud.
to ask me, okay? Don't ask me that question again.
Okay.
Okay?
Who can I speak to?
Yeah?
Who can I speak to? Okay. As soon as you confront about the fraud, they
Guess
get
you
angry.
can speak to the door.
When these people have these home,
I guess you can speak to the door. Talking about he doing something wrong. Of course, you gonna say he doing something wrong because he exposing your ass. He exposing your ass. Man. Keep exposing him, Nick Shirley. Keep it going.
home healthcare companies, you're seeing them everywhere inside this building. What kind of fraud are they committing?
So there's false documentation being submitted to the state of Minnesota for services never provided. They're having forms signed in advance for services that were then never rendered. As far as a year or 2 years in advance, they'll have someone sign these forms at one sitting, and then they just file those with the state of Minnesota, and nobody from the state of Minnesota bothers to check that those services were ever provided.
So they're essentially just using people saying that they had these services provided months or even years ago, then filing the paperwork and then receiving money from the government.
Right, and the Somali community is a very closed community, so everybody's in on it, and they don't want to talk, as you can see.
And for this building, I'm going to give an estimate of around $30 million for how much fraud is taking place. That is a very low estimate. However, still a lot of money in fraud.
And do you think there is fraud taking place here?
I don't know. Yeah.
Do you have any idea what any of these businesses are doing?
I never ask.
And now, with upwards of $100 million in fraud, we headed to one more daycare. And this one gets a little spicy as we get chased out at the very end. And after this, we'll be heading to the state capitol to confront the incompetent government leaders who have enabled this fraud to happen.
And I knew this video was going to be super dangerous to film because of obviously how hostile it is, and as we are exposing legit fraud happening.
Doing good work, brother. You're doing good work.
Video, and I was able to do it through the Black Line Guardian And if you guys want to help fund my security in the future, you can go down to the link down below. They're not paying me to say any of this. They came and decided to help me out for this video. So you can go to Blackline Guardian, the link's down below, and click Guardian for Nick, and those funds will directly go to my security and future videos as we are exposing
their ass,
especially with this fraud. Like I said, they're not sponsoring this video. I'm just giving them a shout out because of how they helped me. So go down to the link down below, click Guardian for Nick, and let's keep going. And now we're going to the next location. Now, this child daycare center, this one's different than all the other ones we've been to. Tell us about this one.
This one is different because, according to the state of Minnesota, this 312 West Lake Street houses not one, not two, but 3 child care centers and is licensed to hold 102 children, and in fiscal year 2025 was paid $2.66 million by the state of Minnesota.
And this is the building right here. So this building alone made $2.6 million. Let's see if anybody's inside. Now we're inside of the building where there's apparently 4 child care centers.
We met this lady and we followed her to the back of the building where the daycare was supposedly at.
So right here we have 2 child daycare centers. We have the Minnesota Child Care Center, and then we also have Nuna. Between the two, $2.66 million. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Why are you recording?
Yes. We would like to know.
Well, it says we're trying to figure out 102 children. Is that for this facility?
What is the name? Do I see the
It's from the state of Minnesota website. It says you have 102 children here in your child care.
Which child care name is a lot of
Minnesota Child Care right here. It's from the state of Minnesota's website. We're just wondering where the children are.
Where the children are?
Yeah, where are the children? It says you have 102 children here, and you got $2.66 million this year in funding, and $2.5 million last year. We're just wondering where the kids are.
And who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Nick Shirley.
And where are you? Which department? That is harassment.
Oh, we are from ourselves.
Yeah.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. Look at that. Shut us down. Where are the children at? No children inside of this daycare center. And look at this daycare center right here. No children inside of this daycare center. But between those buildings, over $2.6 million. We are just curious, where are the children at? Do you know where the children are at? Where are the children at in these daycare centers?
I don't care.
How can these child care centers have no children?
I don't know. No.
There's $2.6 million inside these businesses that were given by the government, but there's no children to be seen anywhere. People deserve to know where their taxes are going. If these companies and these daycare centers are making upwards of $2.6 million and there's no children to be seen anywhere, something fraudulent is happening. And that is not make you racist, Islamophobic. This is just the truth of what's happening here in Minnesota. If there's a bunch of white people doing the same thing, we'd be talking about the same issue. This is just fraud at unprecedented levels here inside Minnesota. It's actually very concerning. Where are the children at inside of these buildings? They're nowhere to be seen. Millions of dollars are being sent into these daycare centers all across Minnesota, and there's not a child to be seen anywhere. Here's another daycare center inside this same building.
We don't want you to be videotaping anything.
Where is all the money going for if there's no children at these daycare centers?
Sir.
Yes.
I told you, please leave.
Yes, we have a question though. Where is the children at these daycare centers if there's millions of dollars?
Yeah, where they at?
Ask the local government, yeah.
Oh, we've asked. We have the paper here. No. So we're wondering where the money and where the children are at. We have the paper right here. Come here.
Who are you, first of all?
My name's Nick Shirley.
You don't have any permission to record me, period.
Can we talk outside?
You don't have permission to record.
She doesn't either have, she doesn't have permission to record me.
No, you cannot stop people on the street and question them.
We can.
You ain't on the street, you fucking idiot.
Where are the children?
I will sue you. You don't have
we'll
any
sue,
permission.
goddammit.
We have nothing to do with this.
Okay.
What?
Then are there
So leave. Please leave.
You
are
leave.
there children here?
Please leave.
Where are the children? $2.6 million for a daycare center.
You ask whoever you think is doing that.
You asking your dumb ass.
So leave.
Tell us what's happening here then.
I said leave.
We're wondering what's happening.
We are not a child care. We are nothing to do with it. We're common people walking. And
yes.
You are.
We're not accusing you. We're asking where the children are at.
Don't ask me anything.
We're not accusing you. We're asking the daycare centers.
I am not going to answer. You have.
Where are the children at?
Leave. Leave.
We
Yeah,
just
where the
wanna know,
kids
where
at?
are the children?
Yeah, where they at?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself, Nick Shirley.
Okay, what are you recording?
We're wondering, where are the children? $2.66 million for
You're not talking to
the
the
Minnesota
right person.
Child Care Center.
You're not talking to the right person.
Well, then
Are
shut
there
your
children
ass
that
up.
come here? Answer
You're
the
not
question.
talking
Are
to
there
the right
children?
person. Leave.
There's no children inside this
I
building.
don't know who you're talking to. Leave.
That's just a simple question. Where are the children at? David, they won't even answer. We asked him, plain and simple, where are the children? Do children come here?
This is why I've had my life. I've been attacked twice.
Wow.
Once with a knife, and the other time I was jumped last Saturday by 3 Somali men simply for asking questions about what was going on. And they're very, very violent people. They do not like this fraud to be exposed.
After giving this man plenty of opportunities to answer the simple question, where are the children, he called the cops on us and we headed to the state capitol where they're having a meeting about the fraud to confront the state representatives and people in the government who have enabled and let this fraud happen. Inside of this committee, a Republican representative showed charts showing exactly how this fraud has been committed and who is profiting and connecting all the dots. And while the Democrat representatives looked into the abyss, one of them spoke about how none of this is building trust and how this is a nonpartisan issue. So I went and confronted her after that.
Liberal.
He has some very valid questions to ask about what's going on here in Minnesota. And do you think this fraud
I don't know who
crosses?
you are.
My name's Nick Shirley. Do you think this fraud is Republican or Democrat, or just facts that fraud is happening?
I think the fact that
Because because that's what I heard you talking about. That
I know what I said is that what
because
we're talking
we
about
want to build
is
we want to build trust, but fraud is fraud. So why should we be enabling fraud to happen here?
no. I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
come on.
No, this
Sir,
is not.
sir.
Yeah, come
We're
on.
not gonna hold Governor Walz. No. She is a representative for the state of Minnesota. Yes or no?
Excuse me.
Yes. Are you?
If you're gonna talk to me like
Are you
that,
the state? I'm a disability advocate.
I heard you, and
get
you got a chance
overstimulated.
to test it.
He said he gets overstimulated. God damn it. He want to know. He want to know.
No, ma'am. The facts are the facts that fraud is happening here, and it's not a nonpartisan issue. How come you think fraud has been able to happen so much underneath?
I think
the
if you've
government
been
here?
listening to our hearings, we've had now 10 hearings on this. And so there's really good data from the people who both work within the administration as well as who, both Democrat and Republicans. I
Yes.
think what you heard today is that the Republicans who control
Here
this
they go.
committee
Here they
are
go,
not actually
blaming the
interested in solving
Republicans.
fraud. What they're interested in
Well,
is telling a story.
This fraud has happened underneath Democrat leaders.
Exactly.
There has been Medicaid fraud across the country under Democrats and Republicans. There's fraud within the Trump administration. We have is fraud. Private providers have made government a mark. And so every person running government, Democrats or Republicans, are dealing with the issue of how to keep fraudsters out of our public payment. We're also dealing with veterans. We're dealing with consumers. I hope you're looking at that. If you look at United Health, currently is being charged with defrauding Medicare. You know who runs Medicare? President Trump. Medicaid
up,
fraud is a
lady.
50-state issue. And so, again, it is not a partisan issue. There are Democrats and Republicans who are sitting in that committee talking about it. But what you did here was the Republican chair say she's
No,
not
we
turning
heard-
information over to the one person in government who can stop payment. And I hope you print that.
Thank you for coming today.
Okay.
Crazy.
Well, you saw what happened
The
there.
state of Minnesota that we live in.
Data for prayers say
And these
always
politicians are
always deflecting. They always deflecting. The liberal ass bitch. Come on, man. Look at brother right here. He want to know.
just walking off, thinking it's okay Tuesday, and they want to go visit the Trump, they want to blame the Trump administration. We have Democrats blaming ICE. I'm tired. My people are suffering. I'm scared for my little brother.
Homeboy need an award. He's a straight actor like that right there, boy. I don't know. Hey, look. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, man.
My people are suffering, and these people just walk off. We have a governor who fucking doesn't care. How many more people are gonna freaking die?
Man, if if dude is acting, y'all put a 1 in the chat, man. To me, he sound like he acting. I don't know if this is his personality or what, but man, oh boy, funny. Somebody put in the chat that it said he fruity. Man, he is so over dramatic. Man, he is over dramatic.
Come on now, dog. Come
Man.
on, man.
How many more people are gonna go homeless? And how many more people are gonna be trafficked in our freaking system?
That's crazy, man. Man. It's time to hold corrupt politicians and fraudsters accountable, man. Man, hold their ass accountable, man. That was the video, man. Look, Nick Shirley, man, he put in work, man. He had a bulletproof vest up under that damn hoodie. I know he did, because them goddamn Somalians, man, they ain't nothing but, well, I ain't gonna say all of them terrorists, but goddamn, they funneling money back to Al-Shabaab, that terrorist organization, man. But this video, man, was very informative, man. We got a lot of fraud going on in Minnesota, and Governor Tim Walz need his ass subpoenaed, bring his ass to Congress, and lock his motherfucking ass up, cause Aunt Ilhan Omar, she thinks she off the hook because they ain't talking about her. It's all on the Governor Tim Walz, but Ilhan Omar, she know what's going on. Hell, she a damn Somalian too. So, crazy. What's up with y'all, man? Where y'all from, man? In the chats, man. I want to know where y'all looking at. Where y'all at in the United States or wherever in the world. I want to know, man. Let me know. Put y'all city and y'all state and y'all country in the chats, man. Let me know where y'all from, man. Crazy. He said, please send this video to the chat and to Minnesota FBI. Man, Minnesota FBI, they ain't, man, they probably complicit too. We got Alaska in here, man. Tasha from Tucson. We got Pennsylvania. We got South Bend, Indiana in here, man. Europe, Switzerland, Dallas. Man, Ontario, Canada, man. What's going on with y'all, man? We got New York, man. Why is it in New York? Y'all next. They gonna uncover a gang of fraud in New York. We got Chicago, man. Well, Chicago, Brandon Johnson, his ass is stupid as hell, man. I'm tired of him. Seattle, we got Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, we got somebody in Minneapolis up here, man. Lord. Well, hey, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you, man. We got Scotland Yard up in here, man. What's going on with it? Crazy. Oh, well. Hey, look. Nick Shirley, man, we need to protect Nick Shirley at all costs, man, because this dude is going in on this Somalian fraud. He did something the other day, man, with the scammers in New York, man, out there selling them damn handbags and shit, that fake stuff. Some Tasha Burns says, sorry you live there. Man, it's crazy. Look, I live in California. I live in LA. Long Beach to be exact, but it's all sanctuary. So pretty soon they're gonna be calling out these people out here, man. I can't wait. Maybe I need to do a Nick Shirley type vlog, go out there and knock on some of these damn homeless centers and all that stuff and expose their asses, because all the money that was supposed to be helping homeless out here, homeless people is in the same damn predicament they was last year. Maybe I need to do that. Matter of fact, I might just do that. I don't know. I got to do my research, man, and figure out the places that all this taxpayer money is going to. You know what I'm saying? And go knock on some doors and see if the people are actually being helped and fed and housed and all that stuff. So I might just do that. I just do that. Got San Pedro in here, man. Somebody said Muslims are black. No, not American black Muslims. I mean, not American black people. My bad. I ain't with all that, man. Even though I used to, I only thing I practice as far as with Islam is the way to eat. But stuff that they want you to believe in, man, look, I can't go for it, man. Somebody say your gas prices is about to be $8. Hell, they already at $6. Like some places is already $6. You got some gas places, gas stations that's like a little bit over $4, but that's cheap for me. I was paying $6, $7 for the past 4-5 damn years. I think gas prices would ever come down, but we starting to see it, man. Starting to see them gas prices go down. Trump doing a great job. He is doing a great job, man. Doing a great job. A lot of people are pushing back. You got these, I don't understand. Look, what I don't understand is why when you have somebody that's actually trying to clean up the system, you know what I'm saying, for us as American citizens, and then you got a lot of pushback from people that just, they hate America. They hate America. They really do. Hate them. They hate America. They don't even know why, but they just do. Premium gas. No, it's regular gas is $6. Shit. Premium, you don't want to see premium. You don't want to see the premium gas prices. They said gas is under $2 in Iowa. Damn. Gas here is $2.60. Damn. $3.79. Pachanga Casino. Well, you know, Indians, man. You know that gas is pretty cheap up there. They already got the casinos, the Native Americans. So I wouldn't doubt it. I need to drive up there. That's only like 90 minutes away from me. Crazy. They never had people say shit since the 60s. What are you talking about? Man, let me see what's going on with Nick Shirley, man. He got another one, man, where he actually confronting or exposing some more fraudsters and scammers in New York, Canal Street. Let me see if I can find that.
How much?
Yo, what's up? We don't do no fucking camera.
How much?
Uh-oh.
Yo, what's up? We don't do no fucking camera.
Hey.
Fucking pushing. This our block, you nigga. Get the fuck.
This is your block?
Yeah, mother.
On September 7th, while filming a video showing the illegal counterfeiting markets by illegal migrants in New York City on Canal Street, I attempted to ask how much they were selling a substance for on the street, and after being cussed out and my cameraman punched, we left the block and never came back. Well, it turns out this group of migrants were wanted by ICE and were targeted in a raid that erupted in the streets of New York City. And after the next day, the streets were completely clean of illegal activity, and I thought the chaos was over. However, I came back to New York City a few weeks later, and while walking through the area, the migrants noticed me, and all hell broke out.
The scammers just recognized me.
Sir, you can't be illegally vending though, all right? It's not. You never see me vending? I'm just saying
I don't sell. You're saying you don't sell? Are you kidding me? Look at all your friends out here. They're all sellers.
Who tell you do that?
Do you know?
He's lying. He's lying.
I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Look at all
You lying, you bitch ass nigga.
Look. You're the scammer. Why are you telling me to get that side of here? These aren't your streets?
Yeah, this is America, man. We all America.
Okay. Okay.
You from Europe. You from Europe.
Look at this guy.
You are racist. That's
How am I racist?
You are racist. Why you a racist, bro?
How am I racist?
No, he's not a racist. You guys just doing illegally vending. He's not a racist. What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right.
And while the scammers and I were going back and forth, a local who lives in the area came
Look,
by.
now she's telling me thank you. Thank you. God bless you, man. We don't like scammers, do
No, I live in this neighborhood. I'm sick of these guys. They make the neighborhood garbage. They sell drugs. They sell illegal merchandise. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you, man.
Thank you.
Chaos here on Canal Street. The scammers don't even respect the police.
And then all the scammers got mad at me for recording.
Just like
What?
Just like you're recording him.
If you're gonna record me, I can record you.
So what you're
He
doing
was recording
is okay,
me.
but what he's doing is not okay. Is that what you're saying? That's what you're implying.
Do you see me recording him?
But he's recording me. He wanted him.
But him.
No, other people.
Then don't get mad at me.
Huh?
Then don't get mad at me.
Man, no, I'm not mad at you because you come here, you accuse us like.
Selling counterfeit goods? Is that a real
proof?
What is that? That's not real. Counterfeit.
So what?
Guys,
Counterfeit goods.
Okay, so what?
Just like you guys can record us, he can record you guys like we're recording.
He's
Look at,
saying-
you're getting mad at me recording. Look at all these cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Show your face. See how they treat the police? They don't even care about NYPD here on these streets. Meanwhile, they're getting mad at me. I was literally walking back to where I'm going for tonight, and I had to walk through Canal Street, and that happened. Because they saw the video where obviously 9 of their buddies got deported. How are you?
Yeah.
See, now that he recognized me, this is a dangerous street for me to be walking on here on Canal Street. That is no longer their block. I'm gonna take it down. You heard it here first.
And as I prepare to go back to Canal Street and take back the street, I want to show you the big contrast between people that support the law and other people whose empathy does not allow them to support the law, just like this lady here.
My husband showed me a clip of that kid, Nick Shirley, going around Canal Street antagonizing the men who are trying to just like,
Shut up, bitch.
sell us some shit there. Wow. And you guys think I need to get a life?
You do.
What a fucking loser.
Shut up.
Yeah.
And as people want to turn a blind eye to this illegal activity and act like it's inhumane to have law and order on the streets, I wanted to see how these people would treat a woman if they saw her on her phone on Canal Street. So I sent out my mom onto Canal and said, act like you're on a FaceTime call and see what happens.
No camera. What am I filming? I just want to buy some presents for my daughters. I don't know which one to get. There's too much stuff here.
Yeah, but ma'am, we'll be out here.
Don't go there.
Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, for that.
Okay.
And after having proof that it was not safe for a woman to be walking on Canal Street with the camera, I headed there myself to confront the scammers and see what they would do if they saw me. But really quick, I've never done this before, but we're gonna do the sponsor right now. And the sponsor of this video is Opus Clip. Opus is more than just an AI clipper. They're actually the fastest AI growth tool for creators and businesses. Over out with their AI editor 3.0 that comes with smarter auto framing, better viral, or the link in the description. I promise you guys, Opus is a game changer. And now let's get into the streets of Canal. Do you guys just buy some goods? What did you guys get today? Or is this a seller right here? Oh, Louis Vuitton. There's the dealer right there. There's one of the Asian dealers. So you have the Asian dealers right here. They have all of the stuff right here. They have the whole entire catalog right here. What are you gonna buy today? No yet. What's your favorite thing to buy here from Canal Street?
I haven't been here in about.
Whoa, watch that. We're don't do aggression here.
Don't look at somebody, man.
What's
camera.
that?
What's up,
How you doing?
Me, man.
What's wrong with the camera?
We got a freedom to
Why the camera not for me, man?
What's wrong with the camera?
We got a camera to film whatever we want.
All right, we've made it now to Canal Street. We're
Put the camera on his dumb ass. Put the camera on his ass.
Now we got the Asians pissed off, and then right here you have
what's that?
The African sellers as well. What's wrong? What's wrong?
You're not going to yell us off this block. We're residents here. We are openly filming this. No one's
man, no.
We're filming. We're filming. This is open. This is property.
All right, we have now made it here to Canal Street. Sweeney, you're local here. Is this normal?
This is local public property. You are entitled to film anywhere on public property. No one has a privacy right over anything.
What do you guys think about Canal Street and the scammers and now the counterfeit selling that's at rampant levels right now?
Yeah, it's a lot more than there used to be here, so it's a good amount.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Now we just got pushed out by one of the counterfeit sellers. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, look at that. A resident, just like that, just getting pushed out by somebody. Aggressively pushed and shoved with his elbow.
Now this is the main Canal Street. We're just on the corner of Canal and Lafayette.
Look it up.
And look, they're all running right now. We ourselves, my presence has cleared this whole entire block right now. We got all these guys. I'm just walking through here, and all these guys are clearing out because of my presence of the camera. Why do you think just my presence alone with the camera is scaring these guys off right now?
If they're not breaking the law and there is no criminality, why are they bagging up their goods as soon as we walk with a camera, not starting anything, not being hostile, and fleeing the entire block? I can't stand folks, especially people from out of state, saying, oh, they're just peaceful, they're not breaking the law, they're not breaking any laws. Or if they are not breaking the law, why does a simple camera from one person clear out 40, 60-yard Bo Jackson dashes simply because you're coming out here and filming the street? That is very clearly, evidently criminal activity.
So these guys all packed up, and now they're going to their next location. They still got the Rolexes out with the AirPods, but literally just my presence with this camera cleared out the whole entire block right here. Now they're just facing the wall. They don't want their faces to be seen right now. Look, these guys right here too. Now they put their hands up. Don't want to be seen. And a camera's not criminal, right? We can be filming here on these streets. I don't know if I can disclose this, but you're a lawyer. You're an attorney.
I'm an attorney.
Can we be filming on these
streets? This is public property. This is, no one has a privacy right over any inch of this. You guys can film me. I can film you. This is a sidewalk in New York City that hardworking, tax-paying residents contribute to.
Look, we cleared this whole entire block right here.
Day by day. Overtaken.
This is the continuation of Canal. We're just one block into it from Lafayette. Now we're at almost Canal and Broadway, but look at this. All of this stuff right here.
There used to be one stretch that lasted like a single block, and it was peaceful, mostly Asian Americans selling goods. They kept out of folks' way. They were happy. They were nice to people walking by, women with their strollers. Nowadays, I had someone send me a message that she was walking with her 9-year-old son, and they offered him drugs right in her presence. 2 days ago, I'm walking with 2 girls. Someone said they'd slash my face simply for holding a camera. So there's another thing, too, is like someone had mentioned ICE. I've been living here for years. Other people have been living here for decades. Ask them. ICE came here for one day, for one single day, 24 hours. This place looked like Pleasantville. Women could walk peacefully with their dogs, with their children, having a coffee. ICE left, Zorn was elected. Block by block has now spread, and it is taking over entire zip codes. If ICE comes, they're gone.
What's worrying is the plain fact that this is no law and orders taking place here on Canal Street.
There's a difference between hustling, right, and trying to make a money, and then breaking the law, okay? Pimps, things of that nature are law-breaking and are also hustles.
Entire block. We were around on the other block, and now this is another block completely filled with these stuff.
Man, we're going to take this up later on in the day. I just wanted to show you that first one with the Somali pirates over there taking all the money, doing what they do. But Nick Shirley, man, y'all protect Nick Shirley, but at all costs, man. He's doing God's work, exposing all these people, man. I wish I can get out there with him one day, but hey, if I ask for it, it might happen. You never know. You never know. But man, we've been to get up out of here, man. It's late. I'll holler at y'all asses mañana. I'm ready to go. I'll holler at y'all mañana. Like I said, mañana.